So this is a 2000 Buick LeSabre 3.8 motor starter, exploded. This is all the parts in the starter. I've never opened one of these starters before. It sure is a little bit different from the old starter that I remember. This is a new part right here that I've never seen in the starter before with these little gears. It reminds me of automatic transmission with a planetary gear system here. It goes like that. It rotates like that, like a automatic transmission. So what I want to show you today is the fork. This used to be made out of metal. Now it's a hard plastic. Other piece plastic right here, a hard plastic here, or composite type material is this right here. It's got teats in here for these little gears to roll on in there. But this starter is not working anymore because it's missing all the teats. It wore out, all gone. You could see it right here on this plate right here. This is all the teeth that's on this plate right here. That's where it's at. So they start making all these parts with hard plastic, reverse engineering, so it can't last. It's only a matter of time, and you have to buy a new starter. These are the failures on them now. Here's another one. Solenoid. You have this little plastic in the middle there. You could make this out of metal, but they just decided to make this out of plastic. So this eventually can break off also, because this goes in there like that. Okay. This is how it works. Plop, 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 plop. And that will break here, or it can break here. And if it don't break there, now it'll wear out the teeth in here and it won't spin. It still won't work. Back in the day, it used to be the armature will burn up, brush wore out, stuff like that. Now you have plastic parts are failing on them. This is the problem we got to deal with now. So look at this gear right here. See inside of that cup? Right there, it's missing. That whole area there is missing. You have some right here, and all that right there is missing again. That's what goes bad on these starter. These newer starter, this is a new design. I've never used to see this on a starter ever. So I guess they're making smaller starter. They're making smaller starter, and they're putting this reduction gear setup in here. That the motor spins faster, uses less energy or less amperage to turn the starter with this setup here, this planetary system here. It's a good design, nothing wrong with it. The only problem is you need to use metal, because this is not going to last. If you use metal, it's going to last. If you use hard plastic, that's not going to last.